welcome back to Cooking with Chica. Today we're going to be trying out a more complicated recipe, so this film will be in several parts. We're going to be making a classic recipe from Mexico, but we're going to be adapting it for what we had on hand in the kitchen. We're going to be making Aqua de Melon. Please forgive my Spanish as I never studied the language, but it's going to be watermelon water. And since we have to adapt it, we're first going to show you how to make simple syrup. Please remember to practice kitchen safety. If you can't operate a stove, have an adult or other responsible cook do so for you. Now please sit back and enjoy the show. And this is Cooking with Chica! Hey guys, and welcome back to Cooking with Chica. I'm going to get the stove on here and I'm going to get a simple syrup going. We are making you, as Miss Chica said, a watermelon drink for Mexico. And traditionally it is made with agave syrup. But I currently don't have any in the house, so what we are going to do is make you a simple syrup, and this is a very easy drink recipe. What we are going to need is equal parts water. So we measured out our water and sugar. There's sugar in there. And I am going to mix here. Let me see if I can get any of this on camera for you. Yes, indeed. You see my lovely hand and the pot is spinning because I am trying to cook on camera for you. What I am going to do is I am going to mix this. Let me move the camera back a bit for you. And let me zoom in for you. Not sure how much of this you can see. Hold on. Get my camera position. There you go. What I am going to do is I'm going to mix this until all this sugar dissolves, and that is all the longer you have to heat this. You don't have to, we're not trying to make pancake syrup here or anything by any means. This is just a simple syrup, same kind you would make if you were making a drink syrup. So this is going to go together, 1, 2, 3. I am going to turn the camera off now, and we are going to take this off as soon as the sugar melts. And once it's cool, so I'm going to show it to you. And then we will go on to the next step. Guys, we're just giving you a quick little peek here before we put the simple syrup away. You can use white sugar. I believe white sugar is more traditional when you're making simple syrup. But we did go with brown sugar because that's what we had on hand. And brown sugar is actually going to give you that agave taste. It's going to give you a darker, sweeter taste like agave syrup has. So if you don't have agave on hand, this is going to be closer to the traditional melon water taste. And we will get on with our next step directly. Okay, hopefully I'm on camera here. Okay kids, cut into my first watermelon I had, and well, let's just go with this one. Sometimes that happens in the kitchen. It's okay. Stuff happens in the kitchen. Let me back up. Make sure I'm still on camera. Okay, good. I do not have a photographer here with me, so I'm doing the best I can to stay on camera. What I like to do is quarter, and I am trying to shove because I am not behind the camera in my usual position. What I'm doing now is I like to quarter the watermelon up. Let me kind of put the camera here for you. I'm not going to make you sit through me cubing this all up. I like to quarter watermelon all up. I'm going to get this all chunked up for you and move on to the next step. Okay? And we will join you back soon. Any advice, Miss Chica? No? You're kind of quiet. You got a knife in your hands. hurt you, sweetie. You still got a knife in your hands? Okay. Yeah, be very careful. If you can't handle a knife, have someone do this step for you. I don't care what age you are. You know, or you can buy cubed watermelon at the store. It's well worth the cost if you don't want the waste. Or if you live in the right area, you might even be able to buy watermelon water, which if you just want a treat for one day, that is something to look into as well. Okay, we will join you in a second. Hey guys, and welcome back. As you can see, I have cubed up the watermelon and I have added it to the pitcher of my blender. Miss Chica has joined us back on camera because the knife work is done. We have our quote simple syrup here. And again, if you were making this traditionally, that would be agave nectar. What we are going to do now is I am going to pour just a little bit in here. You would sweeten to taste. Of course, you do not have to sweeten. Watermelon is naturally sweet, but traditionally we sweeten. So I poured a little of that in there. You don't need too much. What we're going to do now is we're going to blend up. This would be up to you if you want to blend it or have someone else blend it. But I'm just going to put the cap on here and we're going to blend this up. We're probably going to blend this up off camera because it's going to be awful darn noisy, huh, Miss Chica?
Yeah, pretty noisy. And, this is something anyone can do, but, you know, make sure to ask permission and keep the lid on unless you want to decorate the kitchen. Not that I know about that.
Yeah, you don't know anything about that, do you? Okay guys, we will be back to show you the finished product in 1 second. Hi guys, we have our watermelon water, or Agave de Melon, or no, I'm sorry, Aqua de Melon. Agave de Melon would be sugar de melon, I think, or melon sugar. Pour you a little glass here, if I can manage to pour it with the wrong hand. There we go. And this is a really amazing drink to have in the summer, or I even like to have it in the winter time. Get you over here. And Miss Chica, you have any parting words for us?
Be careful when you're cooking the simple syrup and when you're working with the knives and the blender. Don't throw knives and blender parts in soapy water.
She's right. I've worked in a kitchen, and even in the home kitchen, you don't want to throw sharp blades in soapy water. You or someone else can reach in there and hurt yourself. And I have cut myself at home. I have burned myself at home, so please be careful, guys. But this is a tasty drink from Mexico, and you can certainly put your own spin on it. There are endless variations to this drink. I believe there are honeydew versions and everything else out there. So please feel free to take this for a spin. It's been a long day. And this has been Cooking with Chica, and we hope you have enjoyed the Aqua de Melon, and we hope that you will come back and let us know what you thought of this recipe. This was a little something different. We wanted to try cooking a recipe through step by step, and we apologize. We have no cameraman other than Nightcat, so this was what it was. And this is Nightcat signing out.
And Miss Chica!
Yes, and Miss Chica. Okay, see you guys later, and let us know if you have any recipes you'd like to see us make. Would you like to see us make a pizza? Would you like to see us make anything else? Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!